Do you guys remember when you were little and the weather would control every single thing about your whole mood, bro? You ain't doing shit today because the way, I'm in a bad mood. I'm not cleaning my room. No, I want to go outside, bitch. Like, you know what I remember is that my parents were cops and they had my doorknob on backwards. And they would lock me in there and they would give me food and they would have parties and they would fucking smoke weed. So I grew up thinking that, well, if all their cop friends are here and they're all smoking weed and they think it's such a big deal that they have me locked in the room backwards and I'm dumping milk behind my bed, that shit was rotting and everything. I fuck with them parents hard, bro. Fuck them police. So I grew up thinking, well, this has got to be fucking lame, and I hate the smell because of that memory. And then when I started smoking weed, like, I'm getting ready to go work out. So I say all that to say this, is that perception is everything about life. I remember when my boyfriend told me when I started getting sober, and he said, marijuana can be every single thing that you're addicted to. If you want it to be your Adderall, you'll figure out how to use sativa. If you want it to put you to sleep, you'll figure out how to smoke that indica, bitch, until it knocks you the fuck out. If you want a Xanax, you'll figure out how to use that Rick Simpson oil to provide Xanax for you. And if you want Adderall, you'll figure out how to, or whatever, or Red Bull. You know what I'm saying? He's like, you'll eat a gummy. There's a scenario he had for every single thing. It went in one ear and out the other until you want to get sober off of all modern medication. Once you start reading the Bible, and I'm still only on page 1, bro, so I'm breaking down every fucking word that there is. Kitty, 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 kitty. Hi, baby. Hi. That's my precious kitty. She's gonna come to me one day. Hi, kitty, 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 kitty. Kitty, kitty. She doesn't have a tail. She's got bobcat in her. Her baby doesn't have a tail either. So basically, modern medication is gonna give you bad karma. It says right there in the Bible that an herb has been provided for everything. So you can find different herbs if you don't want to use marijuana, but the logic behind marijuana being illegal, I thought instantly when I found out it wasn't always illegal, I thought somebody like invented marijuana. I didn't fucking understand it was a bush in my yard before the government took over my land, my family, my weed, all the things. So once I found out it wasn't made illegal until 1937, 4-ish, every time's fake. 1970 it was abolished out of livestock, and then the world seems to have kind of went crazy. It's not conducive to mind control. So could you imagine what would they have put in the food and water to make you conducive to mind control? I would highly suggest there's psychedelics in everything for entertainment purposes only. Have a nice day.